Hello and welcome back to Film Frenzy.
With me, Chris.
And me, Jack. Film Frenzy is a series where every episode we have to make a mini film in just 12 hours.
Yep, that's 12 hours to write, plan, shoot, and edit the entire thing. And to make it even more difficult, we'll be given 3 randomly chosen pieces of criteria that the film has to meet.
Alright, let's do it.
Right, okay, time to pick out our categories. The first one is going to be the genre of the film.
Boom.
Okay, let's have a little rummage around in here. And this one feels good. Sci-fi.
Sci-fi, okay.
You've got that spaceship in the garage, right?
I do.
Perfect,
yeah.
perfect.
There we go. Good thing I bought that, isn't it? Oh dear. Right, so number 2 is a word that has to be associated with the film.
Key word of the film.
Does it have to associate in the film in some way to be thematic?
With sci-fi. Let's hope it's not sci-fi. Like, it is not
Or
sci-fi.
aliens.
Or aliens or something. We got memory.
Memory. Okay. That's not a million miles that way out of sci-fi, like.
No, sci-fi and memory kind of go a little bit hand in hand. It's certainly like better than like, I don't know, some other word.
It is, potentially.
Potentially, yes. Right, and last up, we've got to pick out what our prop is going to be to go with sci-fi and memory. I almost forgot.
Ironic.
Okay, mixy time, and you. Television.
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 Memory. Sci-fi. All right, we'll see how that goes. 12 hours on the clock.
Let's do it.
Going. Right, so sci-fi, memory, and
Television.
Television. Already forgetting. So obviously sci-fi is a bit, obviously aliens and stuff.
Normally quite expensive for
Yeah.
sci-fis.
But I think, especially with the 2 words we got, we're more lending ourselves to like a Black Mirror-esque sci-fi.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So probably just gonna throw that about for a bit.
And hope something
see
works.
if anything happens.
Okay. Right, let's break this down into words. So we got sci-fi. First thing I think of is normally aliens, that kind of thing. Let's put that on the shelf for now. Then we've got television, makes me think of an advert or some kind of thing like that. And memory, like I don't think you could show someone remembering stuff. I guess through like photo albums. Or that kind
Why
of
don't we
thing.
use the TV to show the memories?
Memories of what? That time you got abducted by aliens?
Maybe.
Look at those happy memories. Oh, the probe.
Mm.
I mean, well, we have a TV right there. So, step 1 done.
So we obviously don't think we can pull off actual sci-fi very well. So we think we're more just going to spoof it. Comedy's more in our blood, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, it works well.
So that gives us some leeway with it actually not being that good. And we could just basically joke about it.
I think we can still get those sci-fi elements in there.
Yeah.
But they're just rubbish.
Yeah, it's basically just like parodying all of the sci-fi tropes and things like that.
Right, okay, so we think we have like the outline of our idea down. Jack's just like typing some stuff up now quickly. I'm gonna have to go back to mine to pick up some props. This is gonna be good, I'm excited. So you're coming with me, Jack's staying here.
Come on.
So, unlike our previous film, which didn't really have a proper script as it is more visual based, this one does very much have a script. It's basically a conversation between 2 people. We obviously don't want the script to be too long, as we have to learn lines, and doing that in a day is probably going to be quite difficult. Right, so I think that's the basic outline of the script done. Luckily I think this lends itself to quite a bit of improvisation. Obviously it's spoofy, it's comedic, so just waiting for Chris to get back and we can work this out together.
Right, okay, so my prop list comprises of a white sheet and a colander. What a weird collection of items. Okay, back to Jack's.
So location is one of the biggest problems with sci-fi. We said we were going to go more Black Mirror-esque, but we've actually ended up including like an alien setting in it. Obviously we can't do any spaceship or anything like that, so we're going the complete opposite way, and we're actually just going to do like a really minimal, endless white room. And so for that location we're just going to use this. We're going to put a big white sheet up here and just film against this.
Hello.
Took time to get a calendar, didn't you?
Took a little time, mate.
You're recording on there.
Yeah.
No. So we're basically trying to see if we can make a white background that we can film on. No, this is already not going to work. Isn't looking good so far. So white screen didn't work. Green screen didn't work. Not that's a proper green screen,
We're
but
running out of colours here. Yeah, we might need to go back to the drawing board. Have we even got a drawing board?
no.
Let's go to the drawing board shop.
So we are just currently doing some tests to see if we can get this sort of like expansive white room thing.
Just going to use the white wall. Looks pretty white to me.
Looks like you're in a white room.
Where am I? I'm in space. Or somewhere. I mean, low budget sci-fi, right? Would you say lo-fi sci-fi? What does lo-fi mean?
Low fidelity, high fidelity.
Right, okay, I think we have sussed the void room problem.
Yeah, but now we've got to do the memory bits. There's obviously a couple of memories in it related to the word. So we're actually going to go and film those memories now, because whilst it's nice weather, I thought we'd just get them done.
Looking for bikes. Found it.
Chris is about to steal this bike.
I'm not. I'm going to just think about it.
Stealing your own bike.
Brake check. Actually, not very good. Ready?
Yeah.
Technically first shot of the film.
Oh yeah.
And I look like this. I'm very happy about that. Okay, here goes.
See how well I do it? Riding a bike whilst filming myself. Okay, oh, okay, one-handed doesn't work very well. Oh dear, these tyres aren't well. In a minute. Right. Oh, that one. We've got things to be doing.
All right.
So we need to clear this incredibly messy room up. So we can film all here, get the computer out of the way as well and everything, so
much stuff.
so much
So
stuff.
little time. What are we going to do?
So there's a bit in it where he has to list a load of crimes that this dude has done. And we've found it surprisingly hard to think of crimes.
There's like very basic ones.
Yeah. So we're just going to go on Wikipedia and look at all what crimes are.
And I think the joke's funnier if they're relatively kind of
Funny.
funny crimes.
So obviously some of these aren't funny. Assault, murder. But mayhem I like as a crime.
That's a crime called mayhem.
Mayhem. Breach of the peace. That's a good
Ooh,
one.
I love breaching the peace as well.
Malicious mischief. Beautiful. Some of these crimes sound hilarious.
This sounds like my weekend plans.
Yeah. Maintenance? What? So we have to use tapes as a prop in this. I actually had a go at my mum recently for keeping all these old pointless tapes, but thanks mum. All Disney. Gotta love a bit of Disney, don't you? For you younger audiences, this is a VHS.
Okay, so we're getting close. We're just trying to set up the scene now, and then we're going to kind of get into costume, work out any of the props we need, and then we'll start filming. But this is what it looks like from my point of view. Got two very big bright lights and a bit of a dim light in the middle.
Joke away being stupid?
I mean, yeah.
Cool.
You can't punish someone for thinking about doing a crime.
Well, yes we can. This is the galactic one.
Right, okay, we have a very serious prop to make.
Yes.
It involves this, plus these, using this.
DIY props. This is what happens when you make a film in 12 hours. One more.
Okay, right. That is a wrap for me. I'm all done. I can get out of this horribly tight shirt thing now. Jack, it's your turn. Let's do a little switcheroo.
So, I'm actually an alien in this one. We did end up going with aliens.
Yep.
So, I need to get into some sort of makeup costume thing to be slightly more alien-y.
Yeah, I mean, you're fairly alien-y right now.
I do look weird as hell,
but
generally.
not enough.
Not alien-y enough. So, just going to use what we can find around the place, I reckon. So, getting into costume, makeup, I don't know, hairstyling, one of the ones. Alien hairstyle, showing off my big alien forehead.
Have a look here.
Yes. Halfway through costume, done the hair. Now this guy's doing my makeup. Toothpaste. Has that gone how you expected?
I don't know what I was expecting.
Well, it's turn my eyebrows white, I imagine.
Your eyes are probably going to start watering. Okay, yeah. That for eyebrows.
You alright there?
Hard to look like an alien.
Well, who's to dictate what an alien looks like?
Me. You don't look like one. Would you say this is the most ambitious thing we've ever tried?
Potentially.
Would you say this is the most stupid thing we've ever tried?
No. Not by a long shot. So, makeup didn't work. So we're just going to fix it in post like always. We're just going to change my colour in post, hopefully. Can we round up the other Chris's of Earth, please? Thank you. Anyway, back to the matter at hand.
Me filming Jack filming a television.
Oh,
Ooh.
that.
Jack, what do you think the hardest thing about this shoot today has been?
Getting this to look like an endless white void and costume for me, probably.
And the filming and the acting and...
The filming and the acting were pretty hard. The writing, oh, yeah, that was pretty bad. I reckon the editing as well.
preemptive thinking there.
Yeah, just thinking ahead. That's what I was about to do. Tapes!
Right, so we think that is a wrap. Hopefully it is, because we've got to pack everything away now, so if we're not finished, well...
Right, so we are now going to transform this from our set to our editing suite, which is rather lovely. Multi-purpose room. And there was light. I can't stop doing this voice, it's the voice I do in the film, kind of. What voice is that? Just very Brit. Alfred the butler? No, he's. I'm sorry, Master. I don't know why you're doing it to me. That's my Michael Caine, apparently. Oh, God. No, seriously, stop filming and help me back up. I'm being serious now.
The more I keep filming, the less packing up I have to do.
Yeah. No, seriously, can you actually help me back up? We're all back to being in the studio now. All cameras all set up. Chris is being a ghost, apparently.
No, I'm trying to fold up a fitted sheet.
Copying over the footage now. I'm going to sort my stupid hair out, grab some food, and then we'll get on with the edit. Right, so before we actually get into the main edit, we actually need to make sure it works. That's me, as a apparent alien. Looks more like I'm getting my hair done.
You do look like you're in a salon. You look like a baked potato. A really sassy baked potato.
Sassy baked potato. We went sci-fi, ended up with a sassy baked potato. What do you want? So, obviously our makeup attempt was rubbish to make me look like an alien. Instead of me looking like some sassy baked potato getting my hair done in some salon, we're going to just post-produce it and just make my skin go all kinds of colours. What are we thinking? Green, thinking a bit of purple, thinking a bit of... Ooh!
Oh, that
might be the one.
we're hitting on
That
something
might
there.
be the one. Ooh.
Sassy baked potato.
That is one sassy purple potato, isn't it? More alien. Still like a sassy salon alien, but I mean... So obviously to get this effect of being in a sort of endless void, we just shot against this sort of white wall, lit it loads, and obviously it looks nothing like an expensive workroom. So we failed. No, I'm joking. So we just made it look like this. Cut me out and put me on a consistent looking background, lit me up and made me a weird ass colour. It's not perfect, but for 12 hours, it'll do. Hour and 25 worth of footage for what I presume will be a 3 to 4 minute film.
All synced up now.
Yeah, but got to look through so much footage and we don't have any time. Ah! You know when you're a kid and you're playing like, as, I don't know, soldiers or something, you like do your own gun sound effects, you know? Yeah. Well,
What?
horns. Chris decided to do his own sound effects whilst acting. No one asked him to. Huh? But there's meant to be like a reverse like breathing sound from waking up and he just does it himself. Who needs sound effects when you do them yourself, eh? What a mate.
I'm a professional.
Yeah. Oh, well, also would have probably been better if you didn't do that because it sounds stupid. But do what you like. Sassy baked potato. Another joy on his face. Ooh. Loving life.
So good. I didn't know I was capable of making such noises.
You can literally have endless fun with this. Best one yet. God. Oh, you're right there, mate. So we are about to record Chris's thoughts.
Oh yes, indeed. We were just getting into the edit and realised we still needed to do this. So here goes. What am I thinking about today? Oh, that bike hasn't got a lock on it. Anyone could take that.
So obviously we need to try and sell the fact they're in this expansive void. To help us sell that, we are basically making it sound more like it, using some reverb to make it sound more like we're in a big room. Can we round up the other Chris's of Earth, please? Back to the matter at hand. Good point, actually. Back to the matter at hand. Doesn't look right, it looks too weird. So obviously we've got memories and TV as our two words, and we are combining the two. Basically we're displaying some of the memory on this old TV. Just trying to get the effect so it looks most like it's actually being displayed on this TV. Which it currently does not.
It can happen to you too.
Yeah. We all look ridiculous doing these things, really.
Well, you made it. Well done. Got it to the end of the day.
Yes, a very long day.
Super long day.
Yes. But that's the nature of making a film in 12 hours, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
At least last
Busy,
12
busy,
hours.
busy. At
In
least.
this case, we might have gone over by a bit. Like a little bit.
It's only that much.
It's still the same
Yeah.
day at least.
It is it? Yeah, it is. Just about.
Yeah, there was just so much footage to go through,
Yeah.
and like obviously all the effects and stuff.
A lot more
Yeah,
effects.
We eventually got there, and yeah, I'm pretty happy.
I'm
with
pretty
this one.
happy with it. It is very, very silly.
It's incredibly
Very
stupid.
silly.
Like this one cannot be taken seriously at all. It's ridiculous. But yeah, you'll get to see it very soon, I guess.
Until then, thank you very much for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Goodbye.